Righto! Welcome, boys and girls, to another small movie review. Today's review is going to be on the 8th instalment of the Saw Legacy. It is Jigsaw. If you ain't seen the other movies to this, then because I've known a few people who just watch this movie straight out on its own without seeing the other ones, and they just got totally lost in the story. But yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. When I first saw it come out, I was like on the trailer, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna like ruin it with like just messing up the total storyline. They're just doing it for another movie in the franchise to make more money. And I do hate that with a lot of franchises these days. So they'll just keep pushing more and more movies out just for the money. It's like to me, I felt like Annabelle 2 was that sort of thing, and with like the Conjuring series, and you got like the series like Halloween, Freddy, Jason, and the one thing they always seem to miss out is past movies with say like Freddy sort of does it. They kind of remember that past films, but like they just always seem to forget about the past movie, what happened before that. They never continue the story along with the previous films, where the Saw Legacy have always done that. They've done an amazing job of that, because when they created the first one, it was only meant to be a Saw, that was it. They never planned to do number 2, but how well it got reviewed and people enjoyed it, they decided to make 2 and 3. That was the original Saw trilogy. Then they continued for 4, 5 and 6, which in my opinion feel like they're 2 different trilogies in my opinion. You got the original trilogy, then you got the brand new story trilogy where you find out the new plot. I'm not going to try and reveal anything in the previous films, because in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, they're like, there's the 2 different trilogies, and number 7 is like the end all, and the way they ended it off, they've done an amazing job, and I was happy with it. I didn't expect another film like this one to come out. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna ruin it, they're just chucking it out there, just why not another Saw movie? But I've got to give it to them, they've done a really amazing job. They, like every Saw film, they continue on, like each film remembers the previous movie, and they always lead up and mix it into the plot together. Like the reveals, I remember when the first time they revealed Saw, it was like, oh my god, it was like, how did they do that? And then they got the reveals in the next few movies, and it's just absolutely amazing. And then they connect them all together with the new reveals to show how they all come into the plot, and they've always done amazing every year, the Saw Legacy has, with this. And to me, I did enjoy this movie. I mean, the plot is still there, they still managed to connect it, but I just felt like it's just another movie. It's like, I enjoyed Saw 1, 2, 3, maybe up to 5, up to 4 maybe, then I thought 5, 6, 7, it's droning on a bit now. And the way they ended 7, I couldn't ask for better, and I was like, they should have left it there. But they brought this out, and they've pulled it together, but like I say, it's just another movie. It's like, if they do another one, I reckon they had luck with this movie. They helped themselves with mixing it all in. But if they do another one, in my opinion, they're going to wreck the series. If you ain't seen the other ones, then I've heard like people have gone to just watch this and they're like, oh, that was rubbish, I don't get it. So, because you haven't watched the other 7, I mean, what do you expect? A whole new plot just to do another, what, 10 movies? Pretty much like what Jason did, but yeah, it was like, I reckon they got let off the hook a bit here. So they had a small plot line put into this movie which helped it out a lot. But like I said, it was just another Saw. It was like, it needs to stop now. Don't do any more, because they're going to end up wrecking the legacy, and it's going to be like, you've ruined a good storyline there, which I do love. Like, the Saw franchise might be one of the best horror franchises out there today, and I can see, give it 10 years, they're going to reboot this thing. It's like they've rebooted every single horror they can. It's like they've rebooted Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. Every single one they have rebooted, and it's like, why do they do that? It's like, in my opinion, Hellraiser never got booted as well. Like, I'm glad that's never got rebooted. It was always like an extra storyline. But yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. Like I said, I think they got let off the hook a bit on this one, and I enjoyed it, but it's another Saw. So I'm not going to give it a very, very high rating. I've tried, I mean, they brought the same. They've had the same cast through all the movies, the same cast through each one when they were continuing it. The same, like, they've kept the same, like, producers and stuff like that, which is really amazing for a film franchise to do. But yeah, I ain't trying to give, like, reveal any spoilers, because I just want to give, like, my opinion on it, and I'll give a good opinion on the plot. Like, they've done amazing, like, mixing it in with the legacy of Saw, but they need to stop now, in my opinion, because it's going to go a bit too far, and it's going to get a bit stupid. Cause there was a reveal in this one, and I was like, how is that possible? But then it revealed what it actually was, and I was like, okay, that weren't too bad. That's let them off the hook a bit, but stop now. So yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, guys, I really do recommend checking it out. If you enjoyed the original Saw films, definitely go and check this one out. I did enjoy it, but I weren't too hyped up going into the movie. I didn't really have high expectations for the film, because I thought 7 ended it really well. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. 6 potatoes out of 10. 6 potatoes. Starchy potatoes out of 10 potatoes. But yeah, I would have given it a higher, but there's been too many now. It's like they need to, hopefully they don't do any more, because I think that's why it's been called Jigsaw. So that ain't called it like Saw 8, they've called it Jigsaw, so hopefully this will be the end of the legacy. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they don't do what other franchises have done and just totally messed it all up, because the storyline is one of the best storylines out there, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't give more like influence in on the story, because obviously I don't want to give away spoilers, because I've done it before and a lot of people have been annoyed from it, and then that kind of gets me. It's like, oh, I've ruined a film for someone, and I remember when I've had a film ruined, it isn't a nice feeling really. But yeah, I'll try and give a bit more depth with more films, but like this one is a Saw Legacy. There's been 8 films, there's nothing really to proper get into. It's like, it's a continued story, which they've really well done to them for doing that, and not just doing a totally new storyline plot and wrecking it. They've continued the story, but I hope they leave it there now. I hope they don't do no more. But I'm going to give it a standard rating of 6 out of 10, because I weren't even hyped going up into this film. I was like, okay, it's another one, just watch it and get it over with, because it started to get tiring after the last 3, and I was like, okay, it's getting a bit silly now, but it's still a good story in my opinion. But yeah, so this has been my Jigsaw review. Comment down below, guys, what you thought of this movie. Let me know over on Twitter what you thought of it. Comment down below what movie reviews you would like to see next week. If you have any movie ideas, drop a comment down below, or let me know over on Twitter. You can find all that link down below in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please smash that like button. Let's aim for 10 likes for this video. Also hit that subscribe button and join the Timing Army today. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because up tomorrow we will be uploading underrated YouTubers. So Yeah, but for the new people who have come to the channel, when we hit 800 subscribers, we're giving a Dominating Spud t-shirt away. So, yeah, make sure you're subscribed. And I've been Dominating Spud. I love you, Potato Man Army. And like always, don't forget to stay starchy.